Hey guys, Gamer of Gamers in the Zone, and welcome to another episode of Touhou 12. In the last episode, in a shocking turn of events, we actually got our first good ending in the game. Now, considering my experience with Touhou 11, I don't know if that's gonna allow things to start looking up for us, or if I should... or if it might still take a while to get the other good endings, because we obviously still have Marisa to deal with, the infamous annoying-to-play character. Nonetheless, I do feel good that we managed to score ourselves a good ending. One step in the right direction as we get to some of the other games in the series. So, moving forward, before we start the video, we got ourselves, once again, some more informal comments from our good old pals Freezing Time and Lightning283. Freezing Time says, "Hi again, Gamer of Gamers. You did it. Your first 1cc in UFO. Congratulations." And yeah, I'm with Zun on this one. 1cc, just as I'd expected. Sadly, 1ccing with other characters and shot types will be harder, especially with Marisa, because it's Marisa. You should know. Okay, you know what? After all that waiting and the excitement of you finally beating it, I don't think I know what to say right now. About the 3 treasure, actually, Lightning already told you the answer, but I'll tell it again, I guess. Yeah, sometimes I forget things. The 3 treasures of the Buddhist tradition are the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. Throughout the Buddhist world, Buddhists have these 3 treasures in common. Okay, since I don't really know what to say besides congratulating you about your success over and over, let's talk a little bit more about Nazrin. Nazrin, as I said before, was sent by Vishamantan himself to look after Xiao to see if she is worth enough to be his disciple. But that's not all I have to tell about her. She has the ability to find lost things and has control over all mice. That's pretty scary if you ask me. With them, she can find almost anything. Though if you request her to find food, it'll just get eaten in the process. Even if she uses them to find things, she can do it by herself without any problems using dowsing rods and pendulum. Due to this, she's making her money on finding other people's things. Also, due to having Vishamantan backup, she have a large ego. Though she gets easily frightened and runs away when she gets in trouble. That's all for today. Take care. Alright, thank you very much for your informal comment, Freezing Time. As for Lightning283's informal comment, I think he kind of gives some spoilers on what's going to happen in the next game. So I don't think I'm going to read that off. I think I'm going to go ahead and get right into the episode. So I'd say we did fantastic last episode. So I know it's probably not going to be easy going for the other endings, but knowing that I'm feeling comfortable playing with Sine, we did pretty good with her other shot type as well. So I think I'm going to go for the remaining endings as Sine, and then start going for the different endings as Reimu. And then to top it off, I'll play as the infamous Marisa. Always difficult to play as in these games. But yeah, so we're gonna do as Lady Suiko says this episode with Sine, and try to see if we can get that other ending. Now, there's probably no guarantees I'll be immediately pulling it off this episode, because I feel like it was only, like... I don't know, I feel like it was kind of a good lucky streak that we were able to pull it off last episode. Still, though, I feel good that we managed to pull it off. Okay, hurry up and get the power up, and then there we go. Oh, that's not even hitting them. Okay. Like every episode, off to a pretty good start so far. Alright, and then you're gonna come in make it to where I can't go for the red one yet until I take you down. So let's hurry up and take you down. And there. Alright, oh, I don't want to take it down yet. I want to get it to full power. There we go. Alright, there we go. We got 2 UFOs ready again. I just need one more. And I can activate another UFO. Go! Alright, get up to full power now. There we go. Alright, I'd say we're off to a pretty good start this episode. Looks like that ship is just going back and forth. It's hard to say it was just patrolling. It looked like it was chasing me earlier. It's not trying to catch you. It's looking for a response from the treasure. Eek, a mouse, huh? What a disappointing development. Looks like the treasure responses were coming from you. Well, I guess there's a human around here. What are you talking about? Where are you looking? Actually, now that I think about it, considering the fact that we know... Well, we don't know at this point in the game, but when we find out later on that the UFOs we're collecting are the treasures. So it logically makes sense that she ended up finding us first, which... That's something I never really paid attention to. It'd be bad if my little mice got responses from humans. They're just a bunch of walking stomachs. Do mice eat humans? Haha, are you for real? Yes, that happens. You're a pretty strange human to not be afraid of mice. I mean, most interpretations of mice in media usually aren't that scary. I mean, the only thing you'd have to fear about with mice is maybe, like, the possibility that they could be carrying, like, rabies or something. That's the only thing I could see as a potential reason why some people might fear mice. Other than that, they're only kind of a bit of a nuisance at times. You know, there's a reason why we always set up mouse traps in our homes. I don't know why, but something about this attack feels a bit more difficult than usual. I don't know what it is. Well, nonetheless, it's still not much of a challenge. I just noticed it looked kind of different than usual. Moving forward, I wonder what my next move will be. So I'll definitely be doing what I usually do and trying to work my way up to the full extra life count and then start going for bombs. That's usually how I do it. So mice in Tokyo eat humans. Maybe it would be nice if humans ate mice. That's a bit interesting. Yeah, let's not do that. Alright, let's get a move on. Oh, in case I forgot to mention earlier, I do want to apologize for the lack of Touhou uploads recently. It's sort of a combination of a bunch of other games I've been getting into recently, combined with, you know, having to keep up with college assignments, all that kind of stuff adds up to where it's easy to either forget or not have the time to get to recording what you want to record. And it leads to stuff like this where certain episodes of certain Let's Plays are lacking. So because of that, okay, I need to hurry up and take this thing out, otherwise it's going to get away from me. Alright, I got it. Ready, and no, I don't feel safe going for that. Let's wait till the next round. Okay, okay, now we gotta focus on the boss. I can pick one of them up, though. So let's pick that one up, and then hurry up and take care of this one quickly. Talking umbrella. That... No matter how many times I play this game, that's never gonna get out of my head, the fact that this game has a talking umbrella. I know, like, when it comes to yokai, some strange stuff can happen, but I think just the talking umbrella topped it for me, is all I'm trying to say. The talking umbrella topped it. Nothing's gonna top a talking umbrella in this series. And that's a fact. Okay, what am I going for here? Pick it up. And absorb a ton of power. Yes, yes. Yeah, there we go. Oh, please, quickly turn red. It didn't quickly turn red. Please, just wait a minute. Yes, what is it? Boo. Is this you kind of trying to heckle me? Boo? Yes, yes, but I prefer applause, you know. I just got the joke. Wrong kind of boo, Sine. Doesn't looking at me make you surprised? He stays surprised by something like a flying umbrella. What, you mean I'm behind the times? Well, you got that crazy made-up personality. Even if you didn't, though most umbrellas are kind of behind the times. Anyway, what's with that umbrella? It's the same color as an eggplant. And I did my best to look yokai-like. I guess I was thrown out because the design was a little off. I guess I'd try to get back at the human who threw me away, and I turned into a yokai. Excuse me? Did I say something wrong? It's okay. This is how yokai get lonely and disappear. Look, I didn't mean it like that. It's just, if I got an umbrella like that from a friend, I just thought maybe I'd rather say no and go... Yikes, that's a bit disturbed. I don't know what this generation was like. Feelings of yokai, then why didn't you go melt an acid? Oh, yikes. But I'm pretty sure, like... I know the standards of people back in the day probably would be different, but... If I need an umbrella, like, even if the umbrella looked stupid, I would still probably use it, because I would prefer protection from the rain. It's probably just the particular generation gap that makes me have a hard time understanding, like, that kind of logic. Or who knows, maybe Sine was just saying that to try and, I don't know, try and throw insults, because that's kind of what happens before these boss fights. All they're really doing is trying to insult each other, basically. Okay, what do we got here? I need to pay attention, because these bullets could spawn anywhere. Gotcha. Alright, and then one more attack. This is the one that's always a bit of a challenge for me, if I remember correctly. I didn't quite feel safe with that attack. You know what, it's fine. The 3-stage rule says nothing about if I survive or not. Oh, I can't stand. Alright, we're only 2 lives away from max lives, so this is a pretty good run. So I guess it's fine. So it's not just mice. Even umbrellas won't take me seriously. I keep skipping dialogue by accident. I should go down and mess up your shrine a little. Oh my, you shouldn't be self-destructive. I'll have to really exterminate you if you do that. Alright, moving forward. It's always the stage that challenges my 3-stage rule. So, moving forward, what do we got for this stage? As always, I'm still putting in a good effort to try and get to max lives. Alright, let's take these guys out over here. That should max it out, right? Yep, that maxed it out. Do you mind hurrying up and... Thank you. Alright. Next guy, which does not drop a red UFO. Okay. This one dropped a multicolor changing UFO. And there we go. We picked that one up, and we'll get our hands on another set of extra life pieces. Oh, jeez. No, quickly take it down. Quickly, 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 quickly. Oh, of course I had to have the worst timing with that. It's fine. We're actually doing very good on extra life pieces. Humans, fairies, and all. Everyone seems to be after the ship. Are they after the treasure room? Treasury? Well, no point in arguing. I'll show no mercy to any enemy. Okay, I think this is a good turning point to start going for... Well, no, I should go for one more set of red UFOs. Because I would like to make sure I get enough for... Oh, to think that there are still humans that wouldn't run away after seeing this fist. That's right, even humans do what they have to. Wait, don't run off. Alright. So I kind of have to unfortunately restart, but it shouldn't be too long for me to get my hands on some more red UFOs. Alright, I'll pick this one up. Gotcha. Okay, I just need one more, and then I can go for another set. There! Lots on screen right now. No! Okay, should I consider restart? No, I have a pretty good amount of extra... Okay, no, I gotta restart. One hit on something like that is okay, but 2 slip-ups, that's... No, I gotta stick to my 3-stage rule. And it was going so well at the start, and then of course I just had to keep slipping up there. It was going so well. Well, it's to be expected. There's gonna be runs like that no matter what. The best I can do is just keep at it and hope we don't have any more slip-ups like that throughout the rest of my playthrough. Okay, that's a multicolor changing one. These mid-bosses always show up at the worst times. Alright, you need to get out of here. Gotcha. Alright. Doing so far just as good as I did with the first stage in my previous run. So I think I got a pretty good pattern down for the first stage to get the most out of it. So moving forward... Mostly, these first couple stages, it mostly just comes down to mastering my ability to grind for lives off of them early on, because, you know, really would like to make sure I stack those extra lives well, so I do amazing in the rest of the game and have plenty of life to spare, should there be any slip-ups in the later on stages. As well as any legitimately difficult moments. Just gotta make sure I'm ready, which is why I can't allow any slip-ups early on, because if I have any early on slip-ups, you know, it basically means it already feels like the run's doomed for failure, and I don't want to finish a run that's already in vain. That's why I created the 3-stage rule. I'm sure I probably said this a million times, but it's something I feel necessary to reiterate in terms of why I do stuff like that. Even if it does feel like, you know, kind of dragging things out a bit. It's what I feel like is the better method as a content creator that's trying to find better ways to do that kind of stuff. It's up by the enemies. There's no way it's safe to go for that. And now there's too much on screen. Can I grab that before I change its color? Nope. Come on, guys, I just want to pick it up now. Go! Alright, hurry up and get some points on the screen. We need some points for this red UFO. Come on. Okay, we got it. Wait, are these guys tracking me or something? I just now noticed that. Okay, this run's becoming a bit more interesting than how I initially structured it. It's gonna be a while till I can pick those up, I think. So they always turn red at the worst time. Not that it matters, well, I could have picked one of them up, but Yeah, no, there wasn't a chance I was picking them both up and getting going with a UFO. So here, I'm left with no choice at the moment but to wait for things to move forward. I'm telling you guys, these mid-bosses and the bosses themselves always seem to show up at the worst time. Alright, pick up some items and let's get at them. Gotcha! I got careless there. Okay, I'll admit, that was a legitimate moment of carelessness where there were a ton of red UFOs on the screen, and I was eager to get as many as I could. Actually, how are we doing on time? Okay, we still got plenty of time until we have to end the episode. Hang on, is my... Okay. Alright. Moving forward. Yeah, this might be one of those episodes where we don't get very far. I want to hope that we can get our hands on a good run here, except I become more and more unsure as stuff like that happens. Alright, come on. Lend them some items. No! Alright. I know it doesn't exactly go along the rule, but I do kind of want to perfect that. Even if it's not exactly necessary, I feel like I should do that. Alright, then another one comes in, allowing me to start that. Alright, so just don't shoot as often. I just gotta shoot enough of these guys so I can get some item. Get it to pick up enough items to be able to drop both life pieces. Alright. Pick this guy up. That was close. I would not have been happy if I picked the blue one up. That would have been another instance where I probably would have considered just restarting the run. No, mid-boss is already on screen. Let's focus on the mid-boss. So it immediately goes off screen if I bring it in when the mid-boss is on screen. I really don't like it when it does that, but that's how they structured the game, and something that's going to permanently bother me, and... Okay. We're doing pretty well. Huh. Gotcha. I'll go ahead and grab you. Alright, go ahead and grab as much power as you can. Allowing me to get my hands on some extra life pieces. There we go. Now that's the kind of run I want to see when I do the first stage. If you guys think my picking this with that previous run wasn't very necessary, feel free to let me know in the comments, because in terms of trying to stock up as many extra lives as possible and not have any slip-ups, that can sometimes feel like a slip-up. So I guess, in terms of talking about some of the other games I've been playing that's left me a bit lacking in being able to do this Let's Play, I've been getting into a lot of Dark Souls recently, both for Friday streaming, but like, I'm enjoying it so much that I'm taking some time to play it offline. That's how much I'm enjoying Dark Souls. I'm also getting a lot into Splatoon 3, because I'm really enjoying the Salmon Run mode, and usually whenever some of my friends are playing, or if I have what I feel like spare time, sometimes I'll whip out some Splatoon 3 and play on it. It took me... Initially, I was unsure if I wanted to do ranked mode, since it went back to what Splatoon 1 did and just have one ranking for all modes. Like, just a singular ranking regardless of mode, which is something that kind of disappointed me, because one thing I liked about Splatoon 2 was that you could focus on leveling up specific ranks depending on the mode that you wanted to play. And that's one thing that made me feel like the ranked mode in Splatoon 3 was a little bit inferior. That is until I found out about the series mode. So, unlike there's open mode, which is what we're used to seeing for ranked mode, but then there's also the series mode, where basically it has a system of 5 matches. win 5, and, well, you win the series. Wait, please get him, get him, get him! No! At least I filled up its meter so I got some points, but... It's fine, though. I don't think I'm gonna be picky on the second stage, since, you know, that's when we start to get a decent ways into this, and I feel like shouldn't be that picky for how far we've gotten into this. Come on, get... I just want the red UFO. Should I get the chance? Gotcha. Okay, that was the chance I was looking for. Oh, now I'm kind of stuck. And they're not directly under me, making it hard for me to shoot. And I get the feeling I'm probably not going to reach the bonus here. Oh no, I still got the bonus. Great. Gotcha. And I shall take this. Because these guys are not easy to take down. Okay, I gotta hurry up and shoot it down. Okay, got it. No, not the blue. There's too many UFOs on screen at once here, because now I gotta... There's so many I want to go after. Okay, there. Go outside. I'm telling you guys, these bosses know when to show up at the worst time. I also really don't like how... I don't know, I'm not really a fan of how they're going about, like, the multicolor changing UFOs. The idea seems neat, having a bit more freedom and, like, trying to decide which ones you want to go for. I guess it might be, like, a neat mechanic in terms of, like, thinking about how you want to go about collecting points. But as someone that's mainly just interested in stocking up on extra lives, I do kind of feel like it's, like, not really liking how I have to wait for that just right moment, and sometimes that just right moment never appears for me. Alright, we have enough time for one more run. Apologies for this episode not being very eventful, but I really do need to make sure early on I have no slip-ups, because if slip-ups happen, I just don't see the run being worth doing. But we're almost at the point where we're nearing the episode limit, or, well, not episode limit, but, like, nearing the point where I feel like I've done enough to count as an episode. I'm not really in a position where I really want to keep going at this point. I feel like this... That's what I feel like. It's, like, this run ends with me still messing up early on. I'm gonna feel like, you know, I've done all I could, but this game's drained enough of my goodwill. Like, that's why I sometimes consider ending these episodes at the 30-minute... Why did I do that? That was a stupid move. Well, I still got it, actually. So I guess it wasn't a complete loss. Though I don't exactly think, that will allow me to get the most out of this. I mean, if I am actually somehow still able to pull this off or something, I'd be quite impressed. Where I somehow get more or as much as what I normally get when I get to this part of the game. Well, we'll see how much we've accumulated when we reach the boss, but... yeah, no, we ended with less that round. So yeah, that kind of wasn't a good move. Oh well, I'm willing to let it slide despite it being the first stage, since, you know, it is only one extra life piece that I missed. So I'm willing to let it slide, because this is going to be our last run of the episode, and I would like to see a run where we at least, you know, make it decently far, instead of runs that are all in vain. Also, feel free, like, if you want to make on any add-ons to the 3-stage rule, because, like, the way that I'm doing the 3-stage rule, especially with how it, like, differs in this game, Feel free to add on some other ideas on ways I could improve the 3-stage rule so I can get the most out of playing this game in these singular episodes. Just feel free to state your thoughts on what might seem like the best move, and I'll think about it. Just gotta think about what went wrong back there. So it was a fairly good run that time, and then it just kind of went downhill all of a sudden. Like, I had one really good run, but then it was just slip up after slip up. Alright, now, considering the fact that I have more UFOs here, maybe with how I go about this stage, it might be different. Alright, gotcha. Take those extra life pieces. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, thank you. Alright, just gotta make sure things are well lined up so I take care of the enemies on screen. A bit of a risky move, but I felt was in the mood. Wait, where is it? Okay, got it. And I can't grab anything again, because, again, we got the boss on screen that prevents me from picking anything up. Okay, maybe I'll have a chance here. No, it's too far away now. I don't know if I'm going to get my chance to pick it up. Maybe... No, it already left the screen. Well, that's a bit of a shame. Well, you get what you get sometimes, I suppose. Oh, come on, please come back down. Thank you. Come on, get him. Yes, okay, that's good. Guys, stop changing colors. I would like to pick some of you up, and it's kind of hard to do so when you keep changing colors like that. Alright, go. Ah! Still not quite enough, but we're doing pretty good on extra lives. As long as I don't mess up the 3-stage rule here. Who knows, maybe this run will go in a better direction compared to the others. So, let's go for it. I'm starting to feel pretty good about this run, so let's just make sure we have no slip-ups. So I do not want to have to end the video here. You know, it feels boring, like I posted nothing if I don't get very far in this. Alright, how about this? Knowing... Well, actually, I don't know where I was going with that. I had an idea, and then I immediately forgot the idea. I need to pay attention. Unless I want my foreseen future to come to pass, I need to pay attention. So let's buckle down and ensure victory. Alright, great. Now to just get through the infamous Stage 3, the one that's always the major roadblock that prevents me from getting far. As always, I'm willing to let one death slide on this stage, but no more. Come on. Let me get it. Thank you. And then take out a few enemies to give it some power, and then go. Come on. Okay, gotcha. Come on. Get him. Alright, got one. And then... Gotcha! You really have bad timing. Okay, well... Let's just get this over with then. Alright, just gotta make sure to have no slip-ups this round. Wasn't even this part that gave me trouble, but I know this can be still a minor challenge. That, well, not really minor. It can be a bit of a challenge that can sometimes land hits on me. Okay, it was around here that I started noticing slip-ups, so... Or was it later on? I don't know. Whatever the case, I need to focus at this time. Ah! Give me that. And make sure I don't go running into stuff at this time. Ah, I got an itch on my back. Okay, hang on, I got an itch on my back. That was really bothering me, and I cannot focus if stuff like that's happening. Okay, come on. Okay, we got... Oh, wait, no, wait. Okay, we don't need any more. We don't need any more. We're good. Well, actually... I could think about maxing it out so I could spare... No, let's go for the bombs. Alright, now I think the boss is going to be showing up soon, so I don't think we're going to get any open... Yeah, here comes the boss. Just what are you after? Treasure, or perhaps our sister's power? I'm just doing an investigation. It's very academic. Academic? Oh, I see. You're a ruffian who's using science as a pretext to rampage around ruins. Oh, is that how it is? I'm in charge of guarding this place's treasure. From that kind of person. And you've been doing a wonderful job, too. You're included in that kind of person. I just wanted to perform an academic investigation. Like I said, it's the same. You're just a common thief. Huh? Yeah, you mean that Shrine Maiden has... Unsan tells me you're gathering the fragments of the floating treasure. The fragments of the floating treasure? I'm sorry, I must have mistaken you for someone else. You've been gathering the fragments of that the fairies carried off, haven't you? And yet, not knowing that, I've been so rude. What's going on? Now, if you'll just hand over the flying treasure, I can fulfill my greatest wish. Alright, here we go. And, alright, off to a good start. Just gotta make sure I pay attention here, and make sure there's no slip-ups. So it's always when the slip-ups happen that we start getting problems, and we start having fails. And I don't want that. I want us to finally make some forward... Okay, I was not getting past that. So I decided to use a bomb there. We don't need power at the moment, so... Oh, that was close. Almost slipped up there. I gotta stop timing that so close. Okay. Let's slip through whenever I'm able. So I don't go timing those so close. Okay, this is the one where I need to make sure I get through this as quickly as possible, and then get back through, and then... Huh! It's a bit more difficult because I can't always be directly under her. I've definitely gotten better at this attack. This has always been early on an annoying attack that always manages to get the upper edge on me, regardless of my playstyle. So being able to finally get some forward progress in this attack definitely feels nice. Alright, but I know this attack is also a bit of trouble, so I'm gonna get my bomb button ready. Okay, I didn't expect to have to use the bomb so early, especially in a death bomb, but that does mean I'm still willing to spare an extra life for this, because I know this attack can be a bit challenging at times. Having to occasionally... Ha! Was not ready for that. But I'm glad I managed to escape it in time. Okay, and a nearly flawless run there. Can't believe humans like that. Alright, so it seems we're actually making forward progress. The one thing I did not think that was going to happen in this episode. Floating treasure? You're talking about those charms with key and point written in them? Please go on inside with the flying treasure you found. That'll bring about our sister's resurrection. Huh? Can I go inside? Well, here I go then. Alright, here we go. We're in the heart of this run now, and it's a very good thing, too, because I was about to end the episode if I had any more slip-ups. Okay, we want to try and max this guy out, so go ahead and feed it some more power quickly. Yes! Okay, I don't care that I failed to pick up the rest, because we managed to get a full bomb. That's the main thing I want to focus on, is making sure I'm able to get my hands on some additional bombs. Because, yeah, the additional bomb piece for taking it out doesn't really matter that much. I'm only interested in getting the free bomb. The one time I don't need... it goes red when I am able to grab it, and I'm not able to pick it up. Great. Okay, here we go. There's this guy here where if I can dodge this correctly, I'll be able to max out my extra life counter. So let's pay attention and just be ready in case I do mess up. Because I know this guy's attacks can be kind of, especially this last part right here, can be really dangerous if I'm not careful, which we managed to dodge it successfully and get a free extra life. Even though I only needed a single piece, we managed to get it. I'm gonna use a bomb here just to be safe. Because I couldn't tell if I was getting past that or not. So I decided to make the safe move there and just move it out of my way with some bombs. Okay, pay attention. I'm not letting you slip by me this time. I'm grabbing you and I'm going with it. How did I get through that streaming attack and survive till the And, of course, I slip into a bullet. Okay, well, I guess it's time, then, to go for some red UFOs again. Except I kind of gotta focus right now, because a lot's on screen. Okay. Alright, hurry up and take out that rainbow UFO. Great. Now we can... I did not see that there. This run's going downhill. Ah, that changed right as I was getting in range, of course. These keep changing color at the worst time. That is... Okay, what is this place? I thought the insides of a flying ship would be more mechanical, but it's all old-fashioned like a deserted house. I'd better get serious and do a full-blown investigation or I won't get anywhere. Is someone there? Whoa, you scared me. Oh, a human. And to think she's brought the flying treasure. Flying treasure? Yokai was talking about that too. What is it anyway? It's treasure that we need to resurrect Hijiri. We held the mouse out searching for it, but, what's she off getting into anyway? Mouse, I think I've seen one recently. Oh, that yokai who was talking about eating people? It got on my nerves how she was making fun of humans. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Murasa, the captain of this holy palanquin. I'm glad you brought us the flying treasures, but I'd rather not have a human that's still attached to this world on board. Eh? I just came to do some investigation. Please, leave the treasures here and disembark immediately. Are you also trying to make fun of humans? I won't let you do that. You all won't take me seriously because Reimu and her friends are off somewhere goofing around. Does this mean you have no intention of leaving? I'll beat you and restore our human dignity. Well then, that's fine. I was going to fight you to take the treasures by force anyway. Alright, here we go. This boss is always a brutally challenging one. So let's see how we do this round. Okay, this attack... I can't remember this attack... Oh, yeah, this is the one where I kind of want to be a bit more up close. So I'm out of the way of the slow bullets. They're always a bit of an annoyance. So a bit towards the middle, I think, is kind of the safe zone here. Because once you start getting involved with the slow bullets, that's when it starts to kind of go downhill. And you start to have some challenges. So I want to be kind of in a position where I'm a decent amount of height, which that was pretty good right there. Okay. Up next. Okay, back up to full power. And then... Great. Alright, this attack is a bit of a challenge sometimes, so I gotta pay attention here. Unless I want to have to use up a bomb. Okay, not so bad. Not exactly being directly under her. Not that it's that big of a deal to me, but I'm trying hard here to pay attention. Alright, only a couple attacks to go. And then there's, of course, the infamous survival one that always seems to take a few bombs and maybe one or two of my extra lives down with me. That's always a difficult one. Alright, they're gonna do that. That's along with an interesting pattern of bullets. That leads me to a bit... bit unsure how well I'm doing. I think I'm doing quite well for how I'm managing. That was close. Okay. Hey! We managed to get past it. Alright, that was a very good run, this fight. Now we just have to survive. Alright, just gotta have my hands ready and on that bomb button, because I know I'm gonna need him eventually here. I always do once she starts getting faster. Because the moment she gets faster is the moment that things really start to go downhill. Like this. Alright, let's just to be safe use up the other bomb I have. Okay, not a single extra life lost this time. So I'd say this is getting to be a pretty good run. You're so strong. Who are you anyway? I'm Sane Kochiya, a human who is also a living god. I won't lose to any yokai. I see, so you're a god. I can see why you're so strong then. Well, please excuse me for deceiving you with my talk of disembarking. Huh? I was really just trying to buy time by provoking you into fighting so you wouldn't leave with the treasure. Oh, really? We'll arrive at our destination soon, safely carrying the treasure. This ship won't be going back. It looks like you're a citizen of the Demon's Land now, too. Alright, what's up next here? Look at our usual stuff going on. Oh, how did I slip through that? Okay, grab that, and then hurry up and turn red, please. So I can go ahead and consume the essence of life. Thank you. And okay, one more of these, and we'll once again have our extra lives maxed out. I just gotta get through this. Come on. Oh, I see a red one. Thank you. Okay, fill it up with power, and there we go. We can start going for green UFOs again. Oh, that was close. Oh, jeez. I need to pay attention, because that was very close. How did I slip through that? The world may never know. Okay. Sure, I'll take the free bomb. And I guess bomb... Oh, no, wait. Mid-boss came in at a bad time. So you came to Makai too. Oh, it's a mouse. The captain was looking for you, saying where she's wandering off to now. Oh, really? Actually, I've had to look for something else. It's a secret to the captain. I was looking for the flying treasure you happened to find, but also for this jeweled pagoda of Vice Ravana. I finally found it in a second-hand goods shop. It cost me an arm and a leg. Wow. Definitely, okay. Definitely not easy for her to do her job sometimes. I mean, I guess... Well, no, she said arm and a leg. It must have been quite costly. Oh, now I remember. You were talking about eating people before. It's payback time now. You're pretty funny. This pagoda is really my master's, but let's see how much light it can shine. Hey, don't go playing with your master's toys. That's pretty rude to do that, you know? Okay, best course of action here is to just pay attention. So while I do have a bomb to spare, I don't have that many. Best course of action here. Okay, no, I don't think I had the reaction skills to get through that, so I just decided to power through it there. Alright, grab myself a free bomb. Don't mind if I do. Okay, I'll go for the free extra life pieces then. Seeing how I'm able to. We're definitely at that point in the game where I shouldn't be focusing so much on grabbing some free bombs. I did not think I'd be getting hit there. Just a simple slip-up as always. That's always how it goes. Okay, we got these guys that keep, like... These guys really like charging at me, huh? I don't know the best way past that, though. I forget the way I went about that. It's hard to believe there's a world like this. I couldn't tell where we were going in the ship. This place seems pretty unstable, though. Is this the world where demons live? Yes, this is Makai. Makai? The horrible, unearthly nature of Makai makes it an unsuitable place for most living creatures. However, some of the yokai trained here, and humans could learn magic here. Who on earth are you? I am the representative of Vice Ravana, a devotee of Hijiri's creed. Now that we have the jeweled pagoda Nazrin brought, as well as the fragments of the flying storehouse you possess, we can break the seal here. We can repay our debt of gratitude to Hijiri. Who is Hijiri? Hijiri is a holy person. As far as I know, she is most exemplary human with the most compassionate heart. Because Hijiri sought the power of Makai, some foolish humans sealed her away. Now come, let us break the seal together. It looks like this is just going to turn into me breaking the seal. I'm a little worried about that. What kind of person is Hijiri? But before that, I'm not sure you're such a devoted yokai. I'll be the one to break the seal, and I'll take that jeweled pagoda or whatever. Will you? It'd be wonderful if you broke the seal. However, if your heart is wicked, then you'll have to bear witness to the light of Dharma, which is even brighter here in Makai, and bow down before this pagoda of Vice Ravana. Alright, here we go. Time to see how we can roll here. Just gotta keep my guard up and see how this goes. Okay, we got usual challenging attacks. Okay. Not bad. I didn't see that. Okay, well, it's to be expected. Still, though, that's the second time now I've slipped up on the same attacks. I might have to consider just bombing my way through this one if it's going to continue being a challenge like that. I thought I was good at this attack, but apparently not. Why is she not going down? Okay, there we go. Okay. Well, that was pretty bad. I just hope we have no more slip-ups like those, because I'm not a fan of slip-ups, especially this far into the game. Come on! Alright, I think that's enough to cost me the run. I'm not gonna give up yet, though. Let's see how far we can get. Oh, no, not this attack. I hate this attack. With a fiery passion. This attack is always the worst. Please go down. Please go down. Ah! I thought that beam went away! Come on, there was only like a tiny little sliver left. How was I supposed to tell? Yeah, I'm not making it to the end of this run, unfortunately. It was a good run while it lasted, but unfortunately it just ain't working out. Oh my goodness, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna even make it to the final boss now. It's getting to be a really bad run all of a sudden out of nowhere. But yeah, I think that's unfortunately gonna be enough to cost me the run. It was a good run while it lasted, but All good things must come to an end. Did I just waste a bomb? Okay, no, I didn't. But yeah, it's, I hate it when that happens. I'm doing so well, and then something like that just happens. Oh well. You work with what you get sometimes. I keep thinking I can do that, but then stuff like that happens and I just can't pull it up. How was that a hit? Hang on, can we go back a second and just examine that? Because that did not look like a hit at all. Can we get an examine on that? Because that did not look like a hit. Alright, hurry up and take her down, because I would like to see if we can at least reach the final boss. So I would not... Like, okay. Thank you. What you're doing isn't... Well, I lost what you're doing isn't wrong. Great, now lend me that pagoda. Just for a while, okay? Don't run off with it, okay? Okay, there. Now I'll just... how am I supposed to break the seal? Look, like this. You have to twist this like that. Wow, the seal is disappearing. Ah, the wind is blowing into Hokai for the first time in hundreds of years. One extra life. Well, I'm quite disappointed in this run. But hey, it happens. Yeah, fine, I'll take the free bomb. It's offering it to me. It's here. I'll take it. Wait, no, I don't want to just do that. I want the free bomb. I don't want to just do that. And then, there we go. Alright, and I'll take the free bomb. Hey. Oh, that was close. Alright, just gotta make sure they don't get too far down. It's like Space Invaders. Just gotta pay attention to all the aliens on screen, though it's kind of hard because of all the bullets, but yep, once you pay attention to all the enemies on screen, you make sure they don't get too far down, and you're able to make some progress. Okay, hang on. Give me that! Thank you. We'll need as many extra lives as we can get, even though I'm not going to get too far with this, I don't think. Okay, well, here we go. Only 2 extra lives going into this. Not very happy about that. But I wasn't expecting to immediately pull this off immediately to run after I had such a failure of a run. Alright, full power. 1 4/5 of a bomb and 2 extra lives. The seal's broken now. I guess it's okay since it's all investigative. If I investigate the person who has sealed her here really carefully, Lady Silico should be happy when I get back. Oh, the world of Dihara is filled with light. Are you the one who liberated this world? Oh, are you the person who was sealed away here? Yes, I am. Just who are you? My name is Byakuren. I was a Buddhist monk a long time ago. You seem to be a shrine maiden, am I right? Yes, I am. Actually, I'm also a god, too. A god? What would a god be doing in the depths of Makai? I was investigating a ship flying through the sky, and before I knew it, here I was. I see. How did you break the seal here? The seal was a very special seal. It was sealed with the only piece of treasure left by my brother, Miorin. With that treasure buried underground, I've been completely trapped. How did you break the seal? Well, you know, this and that happened, and you must be someone remarkable. Of course, I'm a god. I understand. Yeah, well, technically demigod. Trying to revive you, but why? The yokai. Were there perhaps a tiger, a ghost spirit, and a nudu? That's about right. I see. So they all still miss me. Even though I haven't been able to do anything for them for over 1,000 years. Help them. Are you a friend of the yokai? A friend? Yes, I suppose I am. But I'm also a friend to humans. I want to create a world where humans and yokai live as equals. I don't know if a god like you can understand, but I want to see the oppressed yokai regain their status. Equals? Oppressed? Whichever way you look at it, humans are the ones being oppressed. I want to see humans regain their status. Actually, that kind of makes sense, considering how Sane is going about this particular adventure. I see, it's too bad a living god couldn't see it my way. However, I don't distinguish between yokai and gods. The wholesome god hunts the wicked yokai. Humans haven't changed since my days in the temple. How self-righteous. You're just a pretty tyrant. Now, in the name of the three treasures... Alright, well, I don't expect to get far this run. But I will say, it was nice while it lasted, though Xiao still completely broke me there with... I did so well last episode. How did I slip up so hard back there? I had nearly my life gauge full going into this, and then was nearly all of it that I almost lost to Xiao. And now here I am with hardly anything left for Byakuren. Okay, this, if I remember correctly, was an annoying attack, if I remember correctly. Right? Okay, that attack, no, but I know there was an attack here where there's, like, something in the pattern that made it a bit more difficult than I expected. And I know it'll be coming up soon. I know some of these attacks have proven to be quite easy. But nonetheless, I know there's going to be some challenging moments. Okay, here. I'm pretty sure... Okay, well, I used my bomb. I didn't exactly mean to, but I used it. So now I'm going to have to actually carefully get through this attack. This is the one where she fires the stars at me, right? Yep. The streaming stars as I try to navigate this. Ah! Oh, that was... Oh. Yeah, didn't expect to get very far there. Nonetheless, we'll keep at it, see how it goes. Okay, these bullets are coming at me real fast, and some of them I think are... Oh yeah, this part of the attack. This is where they start coming down on me. I don't really know how to get through this attack. So my only move here I see working is to just simply bomb my way when she starts coming down like that. So I honestly see no other way through that attack. Okay, this attack, I think I remember the pattern to it, but at the same time I kind of don't. It was like having to get through like that, and then occasionally it would kind of close in a bit, so I gotta be mindful of my space, I think. I think that's how I remember this attack. Okay, and these chaotic bullets coming down as well. Okay. What? Oh, what? Ah, the beams got me. Okay. Well, good move. Wasn't ready, and I accidentally wasted a bomb. Didn't want to waste a bomb, but, oh yeah, this attack where she goes all over the place. I don't know the best way of going about this attack, because I think I remember back in my initial playthrough, like, the only way... Okay, that part of the attack, I still know no way around, so I'm pretty sure that's going to be what's going to finish me off, but I remember a lot of this attack was mostly just me, like, trying to catch up to her, but it just got to the point where I think I remember I just... The only thing I could see myself doing was simply waiting for the timer to run out. There just got to be a point like that, because most of this attack I can do just fine. It's mostly when I get to, like, that one where it comes down on me real harsh. Okay, I slipped up there. Yeah, figured I wouldn't really quite be able to finish it. Pretty good run, but I think if I didn't have so many slip-ups on Xiao, which I'm still quite shocked that that happened, I feel like I could have maybe made better progress in that, or even potentially beat Byakuren this episode, but yeah, I'm not too disappointed since I wasn't expecting to beat Byakuren this episode, but I was feeling good for most of that run until Xiao had to shoot me down like that. Oh well. For now, we're just gonna have to see if next time works. Hopefully I'm able to continue making these episodes at a normal basis. Again, I do apologize that I'm not making these episodes as often as I usually do, because Again, Splatoon 3, I'm still, like, doing a lot of that, because, like, I've recorded, like, a ton of Splatoon 3 episodes, and I have, like, a ton of those in stock now that, like, I'm set with those, but it's, like, for all my other Let's Plays, it's like I have hardly anything at all at this point. So, mostly, I just gotta get in a good routine to make sure I, you know, still remain doing well in college, as well as be able to, well balance out my different Let's Plays, so that way I don't keep having weeks like these where I keep not having anything for certain Let's Plays. We'll see how it goes. For now, thank everyone for watching, and until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone.